Hey everyone and welcome back. If you're new here then hello, my name is Zoe and this is my YouTube channel. Today we're doing a 5-minute fresh face makeup routine. This is great if you're going to school, going to work. Day to day I don't really like spending too much time on my makeup. I like to get it done quick and I like it to look super natural as well. So this is my go-to 5-minute face routine to get out of the door quick. First off, I'm going to do my brows and I'm going to use the Wonder Freeze from Rimmel. I've been using this for a few weeks now and I actually really like it. It's not as strong as a soap, but it's a good kind of on-the-go product, and if you just want to quickly whiz through your brows with something, it does keep them in a shape all day, which I really like. And even though this one is the clear one, it doesn't kind of go crusty or anything throughout the day, which I do really like. Moving on to skin, I'm going to use the Maybelline Super Stay Skin Tint. I absolutely love this for every day. I love that it's super natural, but you can build it up if you want to. I'm just going to leave mine quite sheer today because that's how I usually wear it day to day. And I'm also loving a brush at the moment. One, I feel like it's so much quicker, and two, I just really feel like I can buff the product right into my skin. And every day now I just tend to use a brush instead of a sponge, but if I'm going out and doing more coverage then I do both. The skin tint is probably one of my favourite products that's come out this year, I think. I just absolutely love how glowy it is. It's really natural and yeah, it's really comfortable to wear for every day, and it blends really quick and easy as well, which is definitely what we want when we're doing a makeup look like this. Just going to run some over my eyes as well. To concealer, I'm using the Tarte Shape Tape. I'm using the shade Light Medium Sand today because I don't want this to be too brightening. I'm only going to use a tiny little bit just where my discoloration is around my eyes, and I'm also going to use the brush to blend this out as well. Again, this is like a 5-minute quickly do your makeup and get out the door routine, so if I just use the same brush for most things, to be honest, then it makes it a little bit easier. But that's nicely covered what it needs to, and yeah, makes my eyes just look a little bit more fresh and awake. This is my favourite foundation brush at the moment. It's the Fenty Beauty 145, and it's got a nice point on it as well, so you can kind of use this for all areas on the face really, because you can get in all the little nooks and crannies, and it's amazing at blending as well. I think this brush alone has converted me to a brush rather than a sponge for my base. Okay, I'm feeling nice and fresh and awake. I'm going to add a little bit of warmth with the Chanel Cream Bronzer. This is my favourite product for a natural makeup look. This melts into the skin beautifully. It's probably one of the most expensive makeup products that I own, but I just absolutely love it. Just going to buff this just into my cheeks just to add a little bit of warmth. It looks amazing on its own as well. It's what I take on holiday. And for an everyday makeup look when I don't want to faff around with contour or anything like that, this is just such an easy product to use and to apply, which is what I like when it comes to day to day, because I don't like faffing around too much, but I still want to feel and look nice as well. I'm just going to apply any excess just to a little bit to my eyes as well, just to give a bit of definition, because I'm not going to do any eyeshadow today. Next, I'm going to do a little bit of cream blush. This is the NARS Afterglow Liquid Blush in the shade Orgasm Rush. If you want to know anything that I am using, I'll leave my LTK below, because if you click on there, it's got all of my looks and the products that I use, and it just makes it a little bit easier to get an idea of what I'm using. And I just popped a couple of dots on. I'm just going to press this in. I love for autumn and winter time more rosy toned blushes rather than anything too peachy and too tan, because I'm always a little bit more pale through the winter. I just think more rosy tones fit autumn really well. So to set the centre of my face and just control a bit of my shine through the day, I'm going to use the Charlotte Tilbury Blush Flawless Finish powder, and it's in the shade 1. And yeah, I just find something like this a little bit easier than a loose powder. A compact powder is just so easy day to day. You can also pop this in your bag and use it to control any shine throughout the day as well. So I'm just going to pop a little bit in the areas that I know I get a bit shiny, or I just want to stay more matte. I do love a more glowy base because I am a little bit more dry, but I want to be glowy in the right places. Really does like blur everything out and just makes you look so airbrushed. I'm just going to curl my lashes before I apply just a little bit of mascara. So for mascara, I'm using the Too Faced Better Than Sex one, but the brown one, and I just find a brown mascara is a little bit more softer for the day. This is one of my favourites for every day as well, because I just find it such a comfortable mascara, and it also does hold my curling as well after I've used the eyelash curler. For lips, I'm just going to do a liner and a lip balm today. Sometimes I do just a lip balm, but I feel sometimes that because my lips are a little bit more pale, I feel a little bit washed out if I don't do any lip liner at all. So this is the MAC Whirl, and it's quite a neutral colour. It's a little bit like my colour of my lips, but a little bit darker, and it just helps outline them a little bit. Okay, so it just adds a little pop of colour to my lips. And then for lip balm, I'm using the Ole Henriksen Pout Preserve Peptide Lip Treatment, and then I can pop this in my bag and then take it out with me for the day as well. I love lip balms or like a lip oil for the daytime because they're a bit more comfortable. And my lips do get really dry this time of year. Okay guys, so that was quite a short but sweet one today. This is my 5-minute fresh face makeup routine. I just love how it just makes me look a little bit more fresh, awake and glowy. Makes my eyes pop a little bit. I know my brows are good to go for the day. And yeah, it's just a really simple, easy makeup, but it just makes me feel a little bit more put together. I really hope you did enjoy today's video, even though it was a little bit shorter. Let me know if you did down in the comments. Please give it a big thumbs up as well, and don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you next week in my next one. Bye!